coming up on his final round of being stunned. It's Buppido's turn. He's like,
"Oh, Sephel, I'm so sorry. Guys, you can stop now. These are friends. I don't know why I was just losing myself."
And the skeletons lower their weapons as well. And so that is Buppido's and the skeleton's turn. It is Stool's turn, who stares in awe, and they are going to... Oh, can they do this turn? Okay. As their action, they're going to cast Good Berry. So 10 berries appear in their hand, and I believe it's an action to administer to somebody else. So they are going to hold the good berries to shove into Indigo's mouth next turn. Indigo, make a death saving throw, please.
Okie dokie. 15.
Okay, that is another success. Lara, death saving throw, please.
Nat 20! Hey!
That is 2 successes.
Oh my
Is
god.
that 3?
No.
Is
No,
that 3 successes?
no, a
I
nat
think
20
it's
gets you up to 1 hit point.
I thought it only counted as
No.
2 successes.
Yeah,
Okay,
No.
then you are up. Sorry.
A natural 1 is 2 fails, but a natural 20 gets you up to 1 hit point.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
All right. All right. So Lara is struggling to her feet. Sephel, it is your turn again.
I am maintaining the fucking spell.
Okay. Goodberry is instantaneous. Okay, so he is not letting up on the thorns around Buppido stool. This is just kind of retroactive, so we all know. Arthur, this is it. He comes back next round. Buppido, still just kind of standing there, and he's just like,
"So, welcome to my shrine."
It does look very nice. By the way, do me a favor, stay right there, do not move.
You got it.
My friend did unfortunately cast a spell to fuck up the area. I wouldn't want you to be harmed by it, so please stay where you are until I can resolve the effect.
He's messed up my shrine, man.
It will be fixed, I promise. Just hold still.
Sephel.
I'm sorry. He doesn't understand decorum. He's not as cultured as we are.
"Oh, who comes into somebody else's house and just like redoes your floors?"
I mean, who stabs their house guests, Buppido? Really?
I do apologize for that profusely. I am so sorry. If I had anything to heal them, I would, but I don't. It's usually the killing happens here. There's no bringing back unless it's skellies.
Yeah,
So,
I think I don't know the specifics of the thorn. What's the spell that he
Spike
casts?
growth.
Spike growth. I don't know the specifics, but on my turn as well as maintaining, I would tell him. I would tell Stool to drop the spell.
Okay. When it comes back to them here in a second, they will drop the spell for you. Okay.
Because it doesn't, till the spell ends or you or companions do anything harmful to it. So yeah, if he
gets harmed, he goes hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so I will tell him to stay still and Stool to drop the spell.
Okay. So moving on, skeletons stay where they are. Stool shoves all 10 good berries, and you get 10 HP back, Indigo.
Woo!
Oh man, that's delicious. What? Oh, hey, school.
Oh, hey, I'm glad you're alive. It's got touch and go. Hey, listen. Something's up with Buppido and the skeletons. I don't know what though, but Sephel's apparently got it. Oh, hey, Lara.
Still waiting.
Oh.
All right, Indigo, it is your turn.
Well, so we're just hanging out, having a good time. Is that just some cool, chill guys?
Yet Buppido has apologized for his infractions.
Yes, I really do.
We are coming to an understanding. I'm just eyeing Indigo, eyes darting between like him and Lara.
Lara's like still on the ground, but she like raises her head and she's like, "What's going on? What are you saying?"
Indigo's gonna stand up. Hey, buddy, do you mind if I top off here? Do you mind? Cool if I just, top off?
Go for it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm dumping a second level cure wounds into myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
If Will never rolls poorly again, it will be okay.
Alright, that's 15 points back to me.
Nice.
And now where I was at the start of the episode.
Wait,
wow.
were you already hurt at the beginning?
Yeah, I got shot last top of the combat.
Yep.
Oh wow. This is you gentlemen mind if I scoot a little bit? And I gesture to the skeletons.
They like nod and clatter at you.
Cool. I'm gonna walk over to Laura and I'm gonna help her stand up if she is willing.
Okay, Lara, it's your turn.
Absolutely. Yeah, Lara looks very confused. She stands up. Sephel, what? She's got her greatsword in two hands, and she's like taking a step forward.
We are discussing the situation that we have found ourselves in. Look, we are hurt. Buppido is clearly hurt. This is not an ideal situation for either party. An understanding would be better to come to than blows at this point. Don't you agree, Lara?
Are you saying that we should take a tactical retreat?
Retreat is not necessary.
I agree, and she steps forward.
We are among companions.
I'm gonna move just one square forward. I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, what you gonna cast? Make it offensive.
Well, let me just.
I want you to come on.
I would like to cast
Hit me.
Hex on Buppido, which is not offensive.
Is it though? No, I mean it kind of sounds like it would be though.
Well, hold on.
Let's just do a little quick Google search.
Is it harmful?
It is not harmful. Yet.
All spells you could have cast.
Well, I mean, what? All right. If we're saying it's harmful because it will be harmful, then that's different. It's not damaging.
Yeah. Just give me a second.
It has
pondering.
the potential for harm.
But I mean, what doesn't though?
Healing yourself above 1 hit point, Lara.
I will say yes, you can hex and it won't break it.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay. He's a merciless god, or a merciful
But he's
god.
like,
What do you? Is this gonna make me feel better? Yeah, I mean, I don't. It feels like I have this negative energy washing all over me, but is it gonna make me feel better?
He went from like old
I know.
Arrow voice to like Marlboro Red addict.
yeah. It's because of the hex.
Yeah. That's what the hex is. It's just 50 years worth of a pack of camels a day.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna give him disadvantage on strength. That's
Strength.
part of the hex.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Cool. Great. Thanks. Wish I could put hexed on the conditions, but I can't. Just gotta make a note.
Mm-hmm.
Hex.
Oh, wow.
No strength. Got it.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy and his chicken strips. All right, Lara, is that your turn? Is it?
I
Is
mean,
it?
Sephel, are we staying? Wait another 6 seconds, perhaps?
It is Sephel's turn now.
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Yeah, I am still going to maintain the... I don't have to hold it. It's not a concentration
It's
spell.
not. I don't know why you kept saying that.
Cause I'm fucking nervous, Will.
This is still a death trap.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to walk to I don't fucking are we still we're still in like round by round shit right now?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Because this is tense.
All right. I am going to walk up to Lara and Indigo. Just gonna like walk right by this skeleton. Pardon me, sir.
It nods and cackles at you.
He is regarding me as an ally for the next hour. We can drop it at any point. But if you don't want to end up on the floor again, I suggest we take a few moments to let Indigo do what he might be able to do, and let Arthur stop standing still. We have time to play with now. Let's take advantage of it.
All right. I
Is that
agree.
the end of your turn there?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. It's Arthur's turn. They are no longer stunned. Let me just mark that off on the sheet here. And you all hear like a grunt as they feel like their limbs, and they kind of like sag forward for a second, and they like peer up, staring daggers towards Buppido, and you can just see this look of pain and anger across their face, and they like pound their chest, and then with like an explosion of speed just start sprinting across the cave, and they move 60 feet. And they manage to make it all the way till there. And they are just like teeth gritted, both hands with them all in hand are like, you must. And that is the end of their current turn. He has got murder in his eyes. And it is Buppido's turn as he stares down this large man. And he's just like, hey, I know it's not a pretty sight.
You said some things. I said something.
I stabbed our friends. And that is the end of Buppido and the skeleton's turn as they just kind of stand there watching Arthur start charging. It is Stool's turn. Stool is like, and he casts Goodberry again, and he's like, does anybody need to eat? And he just holds out his hand, and that's 10 hit points to anybody that takes it from him. And that is their turn. Indigo, you are up.
I just imagine, like, Laura's talking to Sephel, I'm just gonna reach over, put like a hand on her arm, and cast a Cure Wounds.
Smart.
And that's further 7 points of healing for you.
Thank you. Okay.
And I don't have a good bonus action. Indigo is gonna start to. I'm gonna start running east. Seeing Arthur dash past us, I'm gonna get a little distance between me and my friends so we're not all clutched.
Okay. All right. Lara, you are up.
Sephel, is he going to break out of that if I attack one of the skeletons?
No.
No, it's not
Actually,
directly
he
hurting
would
him,
not.
so no.
Wonderful. She's going to step forward and attack the skeleton in front of Sephel.
Okay.
With her great
Swing away.
sword. Nat 20.
Nice.
Don't bother rolling damage. It had 1 hit point left. You demolish it. It is gone. And then Buppido turns and he's like,
Hey, listen. I do need them to lie back down so I can continue my shrine building.
When she kills the skeleton, the aura or whatever from the being like flies into her sword.
Yes.
And then she kind of looks at Buppido. I don't think you're gonna have much of a shrine if they keep falling. And she's gonna turn to the other skeleton, but that's the end of her turn.
Why would you say that?
Sephel, it is your turn.
Okay. Sephel is a highly intelligent being. He was able to orchestrate this situation enough to get his companions up and slightly healed. He is smarter than to try to step between a bloodthirsty Darrow and a giant fucking man with murder in his eyes. So he is going to acknowledge the wonder of what they have been given. and he is going to turn back. He's going to rip the pillowcase off of his head so that Buppido can see him. Well,
Buppido's like, wait a minute.
well, this has been a lovely reunion, Buppido. Buppido meet Arthur Buppido, and I'm going to cast Magnify Gravity on Buppido.
Okay.
So he has to make a con save again.
Great. That's a natural 5.
So he fails.
Okay. Great.
So he takes 8 points of force damage and his speed is halved.
Okay, he's not looking great at all. Jesus Christ. This is... You've set up Arthur for T-ball. Arthur, not even looking at your new revealed true visage.
Yeah, he'll come to terms with it later.
Just, it's like the ground cracks under their feet as they charge forward, and like in an instant they're besides Buppido, and it's just like I can see it in just like slow motion. He's wound up like a fucking base a batter up to swing, and friggin' he is going to use his yeah, he's gonna go all out. He's going to use his feat, which is Great Weapon Master. So he's going to take -5 with a potential +10 to damage. And he is definitely, if he makes contact, going to pump some Divine Smite into that shit. So let's swing in a hit. Let's see if he can. He had Zephyr Strike on. That's what he did before. So that's going to also roll over 1d8 force damage on the hit. That is a 12 on there, +6. That is a definite hit on Buppido. Okay. Hang on a sec. This is a lot of dice.
Is that +6 with the minus? I'm gonna shut up.
Oh, yes. No. Very good point.
Fuck.
13.
Yeah, let me go back to Buppido. That is a miss.
Oh, Brendan.
That is a
know.
miss. So you just see as Arthur just like comes out of it, swings, and there's so much force behind it that the ground just like, and there's this long furrow in the dirt next to Buppido, and Buppido, I'm gonna say because that is an offensive action to him, breaks out of it, and he's like,
I mean, so was magnify gravity, if we're being honest.
that's very fair. Yes. So Buppido is back in action, boys.
Oh, fuck me.
And Arthur, having seen his miss, is just towering over Buppido, just and it is Buppido's turn. He's like,
I will not be had.
and he is going to take from a pouch this kind of material, throw it up into the air, and disappear. So they are now invisible. Let's see. GM Leia, let's do some move-ins.
Also, at this point, the channel divinity has worn off of the skeletons.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Next up is the skeletons, who now are hostile. So, oh gosh, guys. The one closest to Sephel is going to charge up on him.
Yep.
And is going to swing with the short sword. That's a natural 7. However, it is +5. I don't think a 12 hits you, though.
Does not.
Okay.
It just misses.
The one in front of Lara and Stool. Sam, pick evens or odds.
Evens.
Okay. That's a 4. Okay.
Should have taken the good berries, Sam.
Yeah, that's
Shit, I forgot about him.
That's a 17 to hit. Stool's
Yeah,
just
that'll
there
work.
screaming like, "Take the fire berries!"
Well, he's prepped for when she goes down.
And that is 7 points of slashing damage. Seems to be the magic number on Sam tonight.
Yeah.
Do you want odds or evens again?
Evens.
Okay. The skeleton to the southwest is going to fire their short bow, and it is going to be at Stool. It's a natural 15. That is definitely a hit. And they do 8 points of damage to Stool. Okay, everybody's not looking great, guys. All right, these guys are no longer fleeing. This skeleton is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and they are going to fire their short bow at Sephel. That is a 15 hit.
Shield.
Okay, blocked. Then the one farther to the rear, to the far southeast, is going to move back into melee range and is going to attack Arthur with a short sword. That is a natural 4, so that is a miss. Okay. And then some other skellies are going to move.
Fuck me.
One reappears at the edge of the cavern, and another one, you can hear it kind of making its way back up the hall, or down this tunnel. You can hear it, like the jangling of armor. All right, that is the skeleton's turn. It is Stool's turn, who is just going to, like, reach up and slam the good berries into Lara's face, so you get 10 more hit points. He's just like, Lara, eat the food!
We'll talk about this later.
We'll talk about this later.
Why did I like that?
And then Stool is going to remain. Indigo, you are up.
I do not like the fact I can't see Buppido. I don't like it one bit. No, take him off the board. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Sacred Flame at the skeleton right on top of Sephel.
All right.
Dex save, please.
That's a 14. Does that succeed or fail?
14 does save. That is the DC. Speaking of Sephel, how you looking there, sweetie man?
I am... Well, you know, I'm 50-50 but depending on who hits me, that could go 0 real quick. So depends.
Fair enough. You know, I'm just gonna do some repositioning work then. I'm gonna work my way around Sephel and the skeleton, give a little bit of support.
As you go to move, a dagger appears from the shadows.
Fuck.
As Buppido reappears beside you, let me go ahead and make him visible. And they are going to lash out with a dagger.
Oof, how are you looking, my man?
Well, I was okay. Not anymore.
This is my third nat 20 of the night.
Fuck
Damn.
off.
Now, here's the big question. I know it wouldn't double it. But can you get sneak attack on an opportunity attack?
Yeah, you get it once per turn. Yep.
Once per
Yep.
turn.
And I'm pretty sure sneak attack doubles.
It does double.
All dice double.
Absolutely
Yeah,
doubles.
it super does.
All dice double.
Oh, no!
It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why assassins are so fucking good at what they do.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to write this down. That is okay. Just the regular dagger doubled plus that. Jesus Christ! This Indigo, as you start running, just tell me, what's your hit point maximum?
33.
You take 43 points of damage.
43?
43 points of damage.
How many hit points did you have, Indigo?
Well, see, that's the math we're doing. We have 25 hit points.
Okay, you're okay.
You're fine.
It has to take out all your hit points and then cross your hit point maximum.
Okay.
It would have to be what, 50 something damage.
58.
You're okay.
It could have gotten close. He wouldn't have hit the 58 marks, but it could have gotten very close if I maxed on all the
pretty
dice.
close.
If you had less health, if you hadn't cast that second level cure wounds on yourself, you would have just died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Indigo just collapses, and since it happened back there, he's down on the ground there. Holy balls. All right. Lara, you're up.
Oh no. Oh my god. So I hear Indigo drop.
Yeah, you would have just heard a thunk. I don't think Indigo would have even had time to say anything.
No, just.
Okay.
And Buppido is dead silent, doesn't cackle, doesn't say anything, just stands over the body of Indigo.
Oh man. Lara's going to charge at Buppido.
Can you get all the way there in one movement?
Oh shit, I can't. It's 35.
And you'd have to dash. Do you have any range? Oh, you're not mute anymore, right?
No, I'm not mute.
I mean,
I know, but it's like, what's the most efficient thing here?
killing him.
Yeah, I think I'm going to spin around and I will fire off an Eldritch Blast at Buppido.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, that's a miss. That is an 8.
Oh my god.
That's a miss.
Well-
oh gosh. All right.
Well, that's my action. I am gonna get closer. I'm not
So
gonna
you're
go the whole way, but I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity and get about halfway there.
Okay. That is a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, great. You managed to make it halfway there. Sephel, you are up.
Yep, sure am. Fuck. Okay, I need to get out of range of this fucking asshole. Okay, I'm going to step. I'm gonna step out of its range.
Okay.
I'm gonna step.
You're not distinctly disengaging. You're just moving.
Nope, I don't have disengage.
Okay.
You're not disengaged, really.
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can say it and do
You
it
can
as like.
disengage as an action.
I could as an action, and then
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I couldn't do anything else with my turn, and then the skeleton would just get right back up on me. So
Okay. Well, he rolled a natural 15.
that's fine.
Well, okay.
Well, so hold on. What is the total?
That was a 15 plus 5, a 20.
Okay, yeah, I take the hit.
Okay. You take 5 points of damage.
Great. So I take that damage, and then I'm going to, fuck me running.
Don't say that. While your character's running. Don't say that.
Hey,
Absolutely not, Sephel.
there's plenty of bones in this room. That's all I'm saying.
And that skeleton just got you from behind.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
And I've got tentacles to spare, guys.
NC-17.
Okay. I
We're
am.
gonna cut up until 153.18.
Nope. That's staying. The audience knows what they should know by this point what's coming out of my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna do that thing that I almost did. I'm gonna crack the branch off of my staff, and I'm gonna shoot it in the direction of Buppido, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
So that is. Oh, which die do I like?
Witch bolt, witch die.
Okay.
I'll shut up.
All right. Andrew,
Hey.
pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
Okay. Sunset Eternal die it is.
And sealed your fate.
Natural 20.
Ah! Damn it. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit.
All right. Oh shit. Okay. So this is 1d12 doubled.
Yep.
It's only fair.
20 points of damage.
8.
He's still up.
Fuck.
But you now have this tether of energy blasting into him.
Yup.
Holy smokes. All right.
And actually, I am going. So once it connects, and that electric tendril exists between us, shocking him continuously, I am actually going to move up. So I move 10 feet here. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna stay right here. So 10 feet between the two of us.
Okay. Arthur's turn. Arthur, you are a smart man. He likes these people. He's gonna chance the attack of opportunity from the skeleton. Skeleton unfortunately hits. And they're going to do... they're going to do 7 points of damage. But he kind of eats that, but he does need to make a con save because he is concentrating on Zephyr Strike.
While Zephyr Strike is active, he does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Thank you! I totally forgot about that. Yes, good man.
Get you
Good
rules
man.
lawyers in your game. Fuck you.
Or at least people who know spells better than I do. I
Yeah,
am
that's
almost
fair.
martial entirely. Okay, so then he is going to sprint up the cave. He has 60 feet of movement with Zephyr Strike, and he gets right up on Buppido.
Fuck him up.
And once again, he's going to take -5, and he's going to do Divine Smite. Hopefully he hits. What's his plus? I think it's +7. So he gets that. He just hits.
Yes.
Just hits. So the maul That is... Ooh, but he has great weapon fighting, so I will make him reroll. That's 11, so that's 21 points of damage there. And he's going to pump the Divine Smite anyways, just because. And that adds on another 11 points of damage.
Damn.
32 total.
Yep. And so he, as he sprinted up, like before, he just brings it up and over and just says, "Perish," and smashes it in and just crater into the ground, demolishes Buppido.
Yes!
And Buppido is dead.
Fuck that Darrow.
However, the skeletons are still up.
Fuck.
Oh boy, and since Buppido's dead, we're moving right on to the skeletons. Let me count what round we're in right now, just because this is fun.
This is such a long...
This is like
boss fight.
this is round 15. This is a long fight, yes. Alright, it is the skeleton's turn. This skeleton that attacked Sephel before is going to run up on him and attack him again.
Yep.
That is a natural 19, so it's a definite hit.
Yep, that hits.
Max damage, 8 points of damage.
Oof. Okay. We
One
hurt him.
from the southern tunnel is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, Lara, 3, 4, Sephel, 5, 6, Arthur. 1.
That's me.
So short bow at Lara.
Sounds so excited.
Natural 2 misses. This one farther to the south is going to move up. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Oh! Same numbers. He's firing the short bow. 5. So Arthur. Natural 19. Holy smokes. He does 7 points of damage to Arthur. Okay, everybody is hurting. This one to kind of towards the center where Buppido once was. I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 is Stool, 2 is Lara, 3 is Sephel, 4 is Arthur. That is 4. That is Arthur. That is a nat 20.
Ooh.
I'm rolling nat 20s fucking left and right. Jesus. Wow. Okay, that is 12 points of damage to Arthur. Just getting lit up by these skeletons. The one kind of to the west of the skeleton that just went is going to move. And he's going to fire at Lara. That's a natural 3, so that's a miss. The one next to Stool is going to swing at Stool. Ugh, it's an 18. Oh my god. Someone put me out of my misery. That's 6 points of damage to Stool.
We're fucking trying, man.
And me! And then the one also near Stool is going to run up on Stool and swing at him. That's a natural 15. It's a hit. And max damage. That is 8 points of damage, and Stool is down.
Oh, fuck.
Well, if we lose anyone, it's fine if it's him.
How dare you?
How dare you say these to me?
He has saved your life today.
Alright, Stool has to make a death saving throw. That's a cock die. That was between a 1 and a 19. 14. He succeeds on 1. Alright, Indigo.
Yep. 17.
Okay, success. Good on the death saving throws. Lara, you are up.
Lara's gonna run over to Indigo, kneel, place her hand on his forehead, and in Celestial, she will cast her Healing Hands.
Nice.
Giving 4 hit points. Let me double check that that is correct.
I think it's equal to your level.
Yes, so 4. Yep.
All right, Indigo is alive. Is that your entire turn there, Lara?
I moved 15 feet. I want to move 15 feet back, and that's my turn.
Okay. Sephel, we're back up to you.
Yeah, I just watched Buppido get pasted. That felt amazing.
I bet it did.
So,
Round 16.
Yeah, it is. So the witch bolt is gone because the target is dead. I don't have any more spell slots. So, yeah, no, witch bolt was my last spell slot.
Dang. Jinx.
So what I'm
Buppido's back
going
up.
to turn towards this skeleton to the south of me. I don't have to touch him, but I will thematically. I'm going to say, your master is gone. Return to the dirt. And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on it.
Okay.
So it has to make an intelligence saving throw, which I'm sure it will do so well on.
Well, what's the? Hang on, I gotta check the intellect. I think it's a negative, but let me just double check because they rolled high. Intellect -2. Okay, 13. Fail.
Okay, he would have just made it without the -2. Max damage, 6 points of psychic damage.
Their skull is a little blasted, but they're still up.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Next is Arthur's turn, and I need to mark off some spell slots because he's used some smite. Gosh, he has one spell slot left. He is going to run up on the skeleton on you, Sephel, and he's going to swing with his maul. Wow, that's a 3. And even with his big bonuses, I didn't take the -5. That is a miss. Okay. Any bonus actions that Arthur has got?
Do paladins not also have turn undead?
Nah.
No, they don't.
Is that just a cleric thing?
Yeah.
They have channel divinities, but it's different, and they don't have
Gotcha.
the undead's turning stuff. Okay, that is their turn. Great. Buppido's dead. We are back up to the skeletons. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome. This one's going to continue to move up and is going to Lara 1, Sephel 2, Arthur 3, Indigo 4. That's a 2.
Yes, I mean.
That is a 15.
Shield.
Do you don't have
nope,
spell slots?
Nope, I can't. That's right. Not just a reaction, it is a spell slot. So yeah, that hits.
Cock die. Okay, 3 points of damage.
Goodbye.
Oh,
I had exactly 3 hit points left.
Oh
gosh.
no.
So for the first time in this combat, Sephel takes a dirt nap.
Something very interesting blasts through your mind, Sephel, as you go down.
Okay.
You see this odd image, and it is of the night sky, absolutely filled with stars. You can even see like the shadow and lights of the galaxy across the sky, and you feel your feet on solid ground. But like everywhere you look, you just see stars. Even at your feet, you just see stars. But dead ahead of you, you see a woman. They are in a fine, like Victorian gown that is kind of flares out towards around the waist and down. And you just see her, she's got her hair bound up into a bun, but she is oddly almost all white. She's almost kind of got this colorless form, and she is reaching up towards the sky, and it almost looks like she's about to pluck a star. and then that image shifts and disappears, and you feel something almost invading your mind, and you get the image that kind of very quickly flashes with a sound, and you see a massive brain that appears to be under this thick membrane, and you hear the word rise. And now we are going to continue on with the skeletons. So those, I did that one, I did that one. I did 3 skeletons, yes? Or did I do 2?
You did 3.
Yeah, we'll go with 3. That's fine. Alright, this one to the south is going to move 5, 10, 15, 2. Oop, don't adjust the size. He's going to move up on Arthur and is going to swing with their short sword. 12 plus 5. That is a miss. Okay, and then this one here is going to 1, 2, Lara, 3, 4, Indigo. 2, it's going to move up on Lara and is going to swing the short sword. I'm going to keep this really good roll and die right now. Never mind, that's a 2. That is a miss. This one here, seeing that the closest target is Lara, kind of off to the west, these are the 2 skeletons off to the west, is going to move up on Lara, also swinging their sword. That is a natural 1. Getting lucky, Lara. Getting lucky. Let's go back to this die. And then this one, standing over the body of Stool, is going to fire their short bow at you. And that is a natural 15.
That hits.
And you take 6 points of damage.
I will Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh, very nice.
There.
How much damage?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he gets a saving throw.
Yeah.
That's a 3. So no.
Right.
No, he's not gonna make it. Did you make it?
9 fire damage.
Alright, they're still up, but they are weak. They are weak looking. Alright, that is the skeleton's turn. Stool. Stool. Oh, my pen doesn't want to write anymore. Death saving throw for Stool. Natural 1. That is 2 failures.
Oh.
Guys, we are on the verge of losing the podcast.
This is everything.
We'll never be the same again. Fucking God. It's been from the beginning.
Why is it every combat an NPC has to die?
I mean, you guys almost did a couple of times. Alright, Indigo, you are up. Can you make it?
Oh boy, this is not looking great, guys.
How you doing on spell slots, my man? You've done a decent between back and forth with, like, cantrips and regular spells.
Yeah, I got exactly 3 spell slots remaining, and I'm gonna use one right
Wow.
now.
Shit.
I'm impressed there's that many.
Me too.
Yeah, we keep it spicy over here.
No
I
management.
yeah, I'm gonna need Sephel to get up. Gonna hit you with a healing word.
Okay.
Didn't do Stool. Did you hear that, everybody?
I know.
His, like, number
Hold on,
one
hold on.
companion.
I want it said on record, audio record. Indigo chose to let Stool die. Say it with me, everybody. Indigo
Indigo shows.
to let Stool die. Thank you.
You're a monster.
I'm not the monster here, you are.
Take your 8 points of healing.
Thanks, baby.
And let's see. Are any of these skeletons over by Lara looking roughish?
No, they look fine.
Dang.
Yeah, they look pretty peachy.
Well, I hate to hear that.
They're ready to get down on the nomin. eat your dead bodies.
Again, we hate to see it. I'm gonna go ahead and hit a Sacred Flame on the one just south of Lara then.
Okay.
Dex save, please.
That is, yeah, he fails.
Alright. I like that. I like that. That's 7 points of Radiant.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I am gonna move to stand besides Lara, just on her left.
Okay. All right, Lara, it is your turn.
All right. Oh man.
Is
And
Lara
Sephel's
gonna
up.
also pass this chance? Yeah, Sephel is
can't
alive.
heal.
I am awake.
Uh,
Alive is a
Man.
strong word.
Lara is staring at the skeletons in front of her. Indigo shows up. She sees Sephel get up. She looks over at the mushroom on the ground, rolls her eyes. She's gonna take 2 opportunity attacks.
What?
And sprint over to the mushroom.
Okay.
I'm gonna try a medicine check to stabilize. That's all I can do.
Oh shit.
But I got 2 opportunity attacks before I get there, so.
Well, that's a natural 20.
You dumb bitch. Will, I'm talking about Will.
I figured you were. I really did. I figured you were. Okay. Oh my god. No.
Night, Lara.
That's
Yeah.
12 points of damage.
I'm still up.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Second skeleton. That's a 17.
That'll hit. It doesn't matter what you roll, I'm down.
That's 7 points of damage.
Oh boy.
I'm down.
Oh, this is such a tippy toe back and forth. So you're down and you're next to Indigo. Indigo is gonna have a real dilemma now. Maybe.
I'm so confused why they're still up with Buppido dead. Like, mobs are the worst fucking thing. It's like the master is dead, and now we have to play around with all of, like, we're yo-yoing for the fucking dregs.
It's interesting. You would think I would imagine Sephel is puzzling over that. Why are they still standing if the master's up? I'm sure that's going exactly through his mind
I have
as he
thoughts.
awakes with these new images.
I have thoughts, but I don't know if any of them are. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, Sephel, it's your turn. We are at round 17.
Okay. All right. You mentioned a couple of times there is an altar in the. It's not in the Roll20 map, but there is some form of altar in this room, correct?
Yes. Let me go ahead and put some kind of random token there to just kind of give you something to work with.
All right. Can I get a quick recap on the description of said altar?
Yeah. You know what? I'll put Buppido's dead icon where it is.
Okay.
It's down here. And it looks like, kind of like, almost looks like a human with their arms upstretched, like, just like a tree trunk that comes up with some kind of amorphous head with, like, what could be potentially arms coming up. But it's just made out of bodies pushed together.
Okay.
And in front of it, you can see, like, there's a stone slab covered in blood and a couple of, like, red candles burning in front of it.
Okay. This is so gross. I am harried by fucking everybody. And I have no spells. This is exactly where you like a wizard to be. Oh my god, this is fucking... This is awful. I hate all of this. Do I risk the opportunity attack? No. Okay. I'm gonna I don't think standing up provokes. No, because I'm not leaving his range. No, so I'm gonna stand up. That's a Pathfinder thing. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver again on this skeleton in front of me.
Okay, wisdom.
Trying to put him the fuck down. Intelligence save.
Intelligence. Okay, it's a 5, so fails.
Okay, so he fails. Balls. 3 points of psychic damage.
Still up.
Fuck.
Actually, you know what? I should check something about skeletons. I'm curious, but continue, please.
Okay.
Yeah, they are affected by psychic stuff. Okay, cool.
They have never done incredible damage, although you do keep fucking critting.
I'm very impressed with how many I've rolled tonight. But we've also gotten 16 rounds, and there's lots of dice.
I have a decent amount of hit points. I'm gonna try to break away from him.
Whoa, all right.
I am going to rush past him 30 feet, breaking away from all of it and rushing towards the altar.
Okay. He rolled a 15 plus 5, so it's a 20.
That hits.
You take 8 points of damage.
Oh no.
Are you down?
That's exactly how many hit points I had.
Jesus. Okay, so you're back and you're down.
Fuck sake. I'm so
wow.
sorry.
Well, that was max damage from him.
Of course
Right.
it was.
I think
This is so.
yeah. I think Horde of the Dragon Queen is a nice module if you guys want to do it. Something to think about.
Just something to think about.
I think I'm overcasters, guys. I think I'm
Yeah.
all set. I had my fun. I had a nice sorcerer run. Played around with the wizard. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
I think it's barbarians and battlemaster fighters from here on out.
Well, you might have another chance here because Arthur is going to lay his hand upon you and give you 20 hit points using
Holy
all
shit.
of his lay on hands. That is
Oh.
his entire pool.
I look forward to wasting it. Thank you very much.
And as he like touches you, he's like, "Rise, my friend. We are not done."
Sephel's eyes twitch a little bit as he hears rise, but yeah.
Okay, and Arthur. Let's see here. Spells. He's gonna cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action. And that is his last spell slot. So everybody make a count. Buppido, you're long dead now. Skeletons, let's have at it. This one.
Could you take the crossbone symbol off of me, Will?
Yes, I will. You
I-
poor thing.
Thanks, buddy.
This one that has now moved up to the north of Arthur is going to swing at them. That's a natural 19. That's 7 points of damage on Arthur. The one to the south of Arthur is going to swing at him. That's a natural 4. The one between Sephel and Arthur. Odds or evens there, Sephel?
Let's keep with the team. I'm gonna do evens.
2.
Okay. Yourself.
That's a natural 15. I keep rolling like
Fuck
15s, 19s, and 20s. God damn. 3 points damage.
All right.
Yeah, that's not so bad when you have 20 hit points. Okay, the one to the far southeast is going to continue moving in. Yeah. And 1, 2, Indigo, 3, 4, Sephel, 5, 6, Arthur. It's 5, so Arthur. And that's a natural 7, so he misses. The one over Stool. Nah, he's not intelligent enough to do a coup de grace. So he's going to move up on Indigo and is going to swing his short sword. That's another natural 15. Jesus Christ. That is 6 points of slashing damage.
I'm on the floor.
Holy balls. Okay. This one here, that the two just to the south of Indigo are going to... One's going to move up on Sephel, swinging at him. It's a natural 7 plus 5. 13 does not hit you, right?
7 plus 5 isn't 13. It's 12.
12, sorry. Thank you.
13 would have hit me, but 12 does not.
Okay, great. Thank you for correcting me on my math. This one here, odds are evens.
Me?
Yeah.
Evens.
4.
Alright.
That's okay. That's a 6. So, no. Does not hit you. That is it for the skeleton's turn. Oh, it's stools. This could be death for Stool or another chance at life. Anybody got some nice words? Potentially?
Stool,
Fuck 'em.
you were the best of us. And if I could go back, I would sacrifice myself to save you.
I think that's what Lara did, so who was his best friend at the end of the day?
Listen, if I got around to my turn, I could have got you both up.
That's a natural 19. That is a success.
Okay. Alright.
One more round, potentially. Indigo, make your save.
Alright.
Christ. I'm glad we took the extra long time today, guys.
14.
I rolled it. I got a nat 1.
Double fail.
I have this image almost of like we're back in that subliminal space that Lara seems to keep going to, and you're kind of waiting for Grazit to come to you, and your wings are there, and as you feel like this horrible pang through your body, you just see feathers starting to fall away from your wings as you kind of sit there in that black, watery expanse. Sephel, it's your turn, boy. You are surrounded by skeletons. Your friends are down, all except for Arthur. What do you do?
This is fucking awful. We
Almost-
can't keep doing this yo-yo thing.
You can always run.
Run. Save yourself, Sephel.
Sephel is going one more time, and he's gonna hope that 2 skeletons don't roll max fucking damage. He's going to look at Arthur.
Okay.
He's going to say, the only chance we have, if I am right, break away, destroy the altar. Maybe. And he is going to break away from the skeletons.
Okay.
He's going to rush backwards, invoking 2 attacks of opportunity.
So resolve the first one. That is a natural 1.
Okay.
And the second one is a natural 2.
Oh boy.
You lucky SOB.
Okay. Where is Indigo right now?
Indigo is
The
here.
left.
Okay.
Do you have anything to bring him back up? Do you even have a potion?
No, we didn't buy any fucking potions. Because why would we? Why would we buy anything other than just insane magical items and expensive ass armor?
I mean,
No,
Why
no,
would
let's
we?
not
Why would
toss-
we even
let's
look
not
for
toss
potions?
shade.
No, that's all of us. It was just dumb. So I'm in front of Lara right now.
so close to the exit, Sephel.
Or
Going
more
to-
brains. Sephel. Oh, more bronze.
I am going to use my action. And I'm going to adjust density on Indigo's body.
Ooh,
Halve the weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to try to pull him straight backwards with me.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You start pulling, but your movement is currently half still,
Yes.
because they are still hefty.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you co-control of Indigo's icons so you can move them. Okay.
Okay.
Is that your entire turn, my friend?
That is my entire turn.
Okay, as Arthur now stands surrounded by 4 skeletons, he is, man, he's just gonna swing. He's gonna swing as hard as he possibly can to the one to the south. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fuck, that's a natural 6. But wait, he gets +6, so that's a 12. Does that hit? No, their AC is 13.
Fuck. Terrible.
All right. Wow. And he's just now yelling at you. He's like, Sephel, run! Run! As he is starting to be swarmed, it is the skeleton's turn. This one swings at Arthur. That's a 10 plus 5. That is a miss. The one to the south swings at him. That is a 16 plus 5. That is a hit. That is 6 points of damage. Oh my god. I can just see them just like skeletons piling atop Arthur, his large form, just kind of like slowly starting to disappear under him. The one immediately to the west of Arthur, that's a natural 17. That is 4 points of damage. The one that was near Sephel is going to move in on Arthur. Swing at him. That is also a hit. Jesus Christ. Max damage, that's 8 points of damage. Arthur is at 2 hit points. From 52. Okay, these two to the south. 1, 2. Sephel, 3, 4, Arthur. He starts charging at Arthur. Gets in there. He's going to swing. It's a natural 6. That's a miss. Same thing. 1, 2, Sephel, 3, 4, Arthur. Didn't see that. 1. He's going to fire his short bow at you, Sephel. It's a 5.
Doesn't hit.
Stool. Death saving throw. Could be the last. Can I see it? That is a 4. Stool dies.
Oh my god.
And even though he doesn't have eyes or eyelids that we necessarily see, just these empty kind of small holes, I almost picture like there was this kind of quiver that went through their form, and just like their head slowly bends, and just like the 2 holes are staring at Sephel as Sephel is dragging Indigo as fast as he possibly can away from them. Wow. Indigo, death saving throw, my man.
Yep. 15.
You are all right. Lara. Jesus. Oh no.
That's 4.
Is that's your 3rd fail?
Yeah.
Yep.
Lara's dead.
And Lara dies. Sephel, it is your turn.
Fuck me.
You see Arthur being swarmed by skeletons. One is still nearby. You hold the unconscious, dying form of Indigo. Stool is dead. Lara is gone.
I've been in this place so many times before in your fucking campaigns. It never gets easier. Double move as far as I can, dragging. Double move, which will allow me to get 30 feet, dragging Indigo out of the cave.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's Arthur's turn. And just in this teary voice, he's like screaming after you, Sephel, and he's like, "Don't leave my body here! Don't leave my body here!" And with like a final cry as you're starting to drag your way out, he goes, "For the promise I made my boy." And he will swing out, and he hits with the skeleton to the south. And between the thunderous smite and the maul, that one is destroyed. Just this thunderous explosion of sound echoing throughout the cave. And it is the skeleton's turn. Natural 19. That is 5 plus 2. That is 7 points of damage, and Arthur is down. And the one to the south just runs up to join the others. And Sephel, as these skeletons just converge upon the now fallen, very recent friend and companion Arthur, you hear the ripping of flesh and his cries. You hear a couple more explosions of sound, and you continue on with Indigo. Indigo, how many successes and how many fails do you have?
I have 2 successes and no failures.
Okay, make a save.
That is a 7.
That is a failure. Sephel, is there anything that you can do that you can potentially stabilize him with?
The only thing that I could do is the typical method. I could make a medicine check, but it would take my action.
Well, you are pretty far away at this point.
I'll drag him 15 feet. I'll do the half move.
Okay.
And then I'll use my action to try to stabilize.
Okay.
No bonus, so this is about as one way or the other as a death save.
Okay.
There's a 3.
You don't know where to begin with the numerous wounds upon Indigo. Indigo, make another save.
11.
Okay.
You are stable. You see kind of a shuddering breath from Indigo Sephel. How far do you go with Indigo's unconscious form?
He just keeps moving. He's just... I imagine he was leaving the cave and he knew he couldn't leave them all, and it's sort of the curse of his intellect. He made a tactical choice of the person that would be most survivable, and who, if they went back, or if something were to happen, Indigo would be the most useful. I mean, he is a healer by nature. If there was any chance of anyone being okay, it would be with Indigo coming back with him. Mm-hmm. So he took the body and he's dragging him, and I imagine by the time they get here and the skeletons have disengaged, he's like walking facing forward with like Indigo's arm over his shoulders, like dragging, just hobbling. He's in pain. He is tired. Mm-hmm. And he's just hearing the tearing and the cackling and whatever behind him. He feels the breath from Indigo, and he breathes one sigh of relief and just hesitates for half a second and just says, "I'm sorry, Lara," and just keeps hobbling out of the cave until they are all the way out.
Going all the way back to West
All
Clef.
the way out.
Do you halt in that little tent in West Clef, or do you even try to make your way past West Clef towards the rest of the city?
I think once he gets out of the cave, he doesn't have anything. He's exhausted, and I don't think he'd even be able to get Indigo up. So I think as soon as they get into West Cleft, he's not going into the district. He knows how they're looked at by the Darrow. He doesn't expect that they'd get help. If anything, they'd laugh as Indigo died.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to set up whatever situation they can away from the district and just hide both of them as best as he can.
Okay. You see this cloth part where you had come from not too long ago, and you just see this shadow of a humanoid figure with long strides move past you. And we see this shadow move through the long entrance of this tunnel and eventually turn and enter into the large cavern. The skeletons now mindlessly move about. The fallen forms of Stool, Lara, and Arthur laying amongst the numerous dead bodies, the smashed form of Buppido. And we see the shadowy figure stride up to Lara's fallen form and kneel down, and as they start to materialize a little bit more, we see that it is Grazit. And this kind of dark flame starts to surround the two of them as they hold Lara in their arms. They say, oh, my child. There was so much more for us and for you. And we see pain across their face, genuine pain, and it surprises Grazit as something so lost to them and something they wouldn't normally hold so dear is now gone in so short a time. And we see the receding form of them, and like a camera in a movie, we just see Stool and Arthur. And that's where we will leave it this time.